today we're gonna learn how to change air filters, yee, and clean them. Still waiting for my videos to go viral, like. What is up, you guys? So today I'm gonna be showing you how I clean my air filter. This is a 2017 KTM 150, and it's been about 2 or 3 months since I have gone ahead and cleaned out my air filter. Now, because I'm racing tomorrow, I figured I'd film a quick video. It's super easy to do and pretty easy to follow along, so let's get started. Ideally, you want to go ahead and clean your air filter like after every ride, depending on where you're riding. I haven't been doing much riding, and majority of the riding that I've been doing lately has been at the motocross track, so not much dust or dirt there, but you should still do it pretty regularly. So I'm going to start off by taking off my side panel. These KTMs are kind of cool in the sense that they don't have any bolts, and the air box itself is pretty easy to get to. So we're just going to pull this out. Next, you want to put on some gloves because your air filter is oily, and trying to wash the oil out of your hands is a pain in the butt. So, got my gloves on, and now I'm basically going to take this little plastic piece, pull it down, and your air filter is just basically going to come out super easy. It's held in there by these 2 plastic pieces. There's a hole up here, and there's also a hole down here. So to get it off of this plastic cage, you're just basically gonna lift it off, making sure not to rip it. And it's loose. I know it's kind of weird having the motorcycle flipped because I'm using my front camera, but yeah, I want to see myself in the viewfinder. So basically what we're going to do before we put in our fresh filter is go ahead and clean out all the junk that's around the air box. You don't want to get any liquid like inside the hole. So I'm just going to take a rag and take brake cleaner. They have specialty cleaners for this, I'm pretty sure, but my dad taught me to just use brake cleaner for everything. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to clean it out here. And since I'm already cleaning the air box, I'm also going to clean this cage thing. Because I'm not a mechanic, but I don't want dirt like all up in there, you know? It doesn't take a genius to figure out that's probably not good. So just gonna clean it, wipe it down. Step number 2 is for us to insert the new filter. So basically, you're gonna clean the old filter, and I'll show you how I do that, but I already have like a pre-lubed up filter here with me. And I'm actually gonna put in a brand new filter. And these are kind of nice because they're pre-lubed, so you don't have to spray them. They're ready to go. And by the way, I have in the past taken my air filter out and just like rubbed it against the grass and put it back in. That works too, but obviously if you were like prepping your bike for a race or something, you want to do this. Now we're gonna dunk our dirty air filter into a bucket full of mineral spirits. This is typically what we use to clean our filters with, but I know a lot of other people use gasoline, degreaser, Dawn dish soap. Basically, keep in mind that the harsher chemical you use, the probability of your filter falling apart is higher. They do fall apart, so just keep that in mind. Okay, my air filter has been soaking for a little bit, so I'm just gonna rinse it out with some water and we'll be good to go. As you can tell, it's gotten a lot of the dirt out just by sitting in the mineral spirits for a couple of minutes. So now that we've cleaned our air filter, I'll probably put it out in the sun for a couple hours, let that dry out, and once it's completely dry, I'll go ahead and spray it with my oil, really grease all of it up, and then I'll go ahead and store it in the plastic bag that we had from earlier, and next time I can just grab and go. So let's compare the clean filter with the dirty filter. You guys can tell the major difference, and I've just gone ahead and put it how it's supposed to look. And this is what it looks like on the inside. You want to make sure that it's in the holes, and yeah. When you're putting your air filter back into your bike, you want to make sure that there's no gaps and it lines up perfectly. So we're just gonna put the filter back into the holes that we got it from. And you definitely want to make sure that you put it in the same way you took it out, and it's not in there upside down or backwards or anything like that. So I think we're good. It's like lined up. I can feel it on like the frame. So we're good. Now, next, I'll go ahead and clean off my little side panel just using my brake cleaner. Wipe it down because it's already off, so I might as well just wipe it. So cleaning your air filter is like basic motorcycle maintenance. And if you're a lady watching this, girl, you don't need a man to change out your air filter. Okay, we're gonna put our plastic piece back in. And like I said before, it's so nice not having to get a wrench and bolt it out. And as you just saw, I basically just snapped the side panel back in. I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm glad that didn't smack me in the face, right?